Namaste, guys. This is your weekly reading for the week of December 8th to 14th with me, the Queen of Cups Montreal. This week we are using the Universal Goddess Tarot and the Thoth deck, doing like an abbreviated Celtic cross. I always see my tarot channel using multiple decks, so I thought I'd give it a try out for you guys this week. You should check out her bi-monthly readings, by the way. Remember to stay tuned because at the end of the reading, I will give you my healing crystal prescription for the week ahead. For those of you who are new, I usually pull the cards beforehand so I can just be concise and informative and not get off on a crazy tangent. So the signifiers for this week come with a very strong dose of the divine female energy, or the divine feminine. We have Flora, the Eight of Wands, and the High Priestess. All right. With the full moon coming this week on the 12th, you are being called to withdraw from the intense stress of like the external environment and address your spiritual self. Your spiritual self wants to have a chat with you, and you're seeking to find balance and peace from the inside out. These are two very peaceful the High Priestess is very peaceful, strong, spiritual, and Flora is also very spiritual, but more peaceful and more of that delicate energy. So, then we have the position 2, and that is going to advise you as to what to not do. And here you have Hestia, the Ten of Cups, and you also have the Two of Wands. And they warn against taking responsibility for the happiness and fulfillment of others. This is not for the well-being of others. I know we all at some point in our lives play the role of caretaker. This is the happiness of others. What we tend to do during the holidays from time to time is we will make sure everything's perfect. Not really make sure, but try to make sure everything's perfect. And we get into this frenzy, and what we do, I'm just using the holidays as an example, but what that may cause is a lot of tension, so that brings down the mood. And also, if you're busy running everywhere, you rob your loved ones of your presence and your joy. And it can lead to a controlling attitude that you don't mean to take on, and oppressive actions. As I said, this is not unique to the holidays. We all want the people we love to be happy, but nobody's going to be happy 100% of the time. And nothing you can do can make it the case. So what they're telling you is don't take power over everybody's fulfillment, over everybody's happiness. I know, like, we have a lot of caregiving energies, especially spiritual people want to make sure everybody's good, but that doesn't mean making sure everything's perfect. So just a little warning during the holiday season, because I know we have a propensity to do it most then. Instead, the position 3 suggests what approach you should take. In position 3, we have Epona, which is the Knight of Cups in a traditional deck, in a Thoth deck, and we have the Daughter of Earth, or the Princess of Discs. And they are sharing a message of unity, harmony, togetherness. Go within. Why are you afraid to ask for help? Why do you feel asking for assistance says about you? Why do you feel you're responsible for everybody's happiness? Reach out to your lover, your family, your friends. Help fosters feelings of unity, of togetherness. We're all responsible for this happiness, for this joy. You're not alone. You're loved. You are valued. But you won't be able to experience that until you reach out and let the people you love know that you're going through this, and you're needing to withdraw, and you're needing to take some time for you. The full moon coming this week is about oppositional forces. Sun and moon, give and take, trust and control, unity and alienation. Your spiritual calling this week is to get in touch with your emotions your emotions, and spiritual intuition in order to find a healthy balance. In a few minutes, I'm going to suggest some healing crystals for you to take with you this week for love and harmony and support. In position number 4, we have where your spiritual journey will lead. So we have Goddess Kali, and she can be a little bit frightening sometimes because she has her sword of death. However, we also have the Nine of Cups here, which is traditionally happiness, or in this context, it indicates happiness. The High Priestess, okay, we have the High Priestess and Flora here, okay, and they are telling you that you have to be placed in situations this week that make you grow spiritually, and the challenge will be to address your fears of asking for help, relinquishing control, and allowing others to be responsible for their own happiness and making yourself a priority. Overall, the outcome, as we said, is a positive one. Kali's there to cut off negative patterns and put an end to negative patterns. And like our demons or our trauma, our negative ruminations. And if you're able to do this, your outcome will be a positive one. Just follow the advice of Spirit, full of, personal satisfaction and joy. That's what awaits you. So it's a spiritual message, okay? And it's about taking ownership of making everybody fulfilled and happy and complete. And the best way to do that is to, yes, you're a caregiver, yes, you're a nurturer. The best way to do that is to get everybody involved in the happiness and the wholeness, and get everybody involved in the bliss of the season or your life or your relationship, whatever you're being called to do. It's going to be a happy outcome, all right, as long as you can cut off negative patterns and put an end or a death to negative patterns this week. All right, so this week you will need some crystals for unity, harmony, self-love, and spiritual wisdom. I love labradorite, and I love kyanite. It's blue kyanite. It has like a mystical glint to it. You might also enjoy some lapis lazuli. And these all help you ask those hard questions about yourself and about your spiritual path and your spiritual journey, where you're lacking or wanting spiritually. You may even want to connect with your guides during the full moon or for a full moon ceremony. Great crystals for connecting with Michael, or just doing a cord cutting if you don't do angel healing practices. For love, unity, companionship, and harmony, we have, you guys know the drill now. I love Amazonite, pink agate, Botswana agate. It's a crystal avalanche again, and rose quartz. So those are really helpful when it comes to unity and compassion. The avalanche made me draw a blank. Unity, compassion, harmony, and self-love. You're being a little bit hard on yourself. Unakite and rhodonite are also very soothing and generate a lot of loving energy. So this is a piece of unakite, but it's not the best piece. It's jasper. It's not the best piece because it doesn't have a lot of that telltale pink that I love. But here's a piece, a little shameful self-promotion that you will find in my Etsy store. So there's a little piece that might resonate with an earth sign of yours, like someone you love who is an earth sign, with you if you are an earth sign, or just someone who is looking for love and grounding and soothing that anxiety and calming the emotional waters, fretfulness, attachment, that gives us anxiety. That's the tangents that I was kind of warning you guys about. This has been the Queen of Cups Montreal. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like and share the video. I come with a new reading every week, so be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell so you don't miss next week's reading. You can always find links And communicate with me, please. Like, communicate with me via Facebook, Instagram. You can find out more about the services I provide, or the healing crystal or healing crystal pouches, all in the links below, um, in the description of the video. So, I hope you found this reading helpful. Thank you again for joining me, and I thank you for giving me your time. I pray that you're blessed with a really great week, and a parting message is to love all and harm none, and to extend this grace always to yourself as well. Namaste, guys. Have a great week.